Hey guys, so today is Tuesday, May 5th, and if you remember, our topic for this week is art. And today we're going to talk more about painting, okay? We're going to talk about two artists today. The first artist we're going to talk about, his name is Salvador Dali, okay? And he was from a place called Spain. So he's a Spanish artist, and he lived from 1904 to 1989. And now what he was kind of known for is he was what's called a surrealist artist. So his pictures were kind of like weird looking. They weren't quite right. They weren't how you'd normally see things in real life. So he kind of had a different perspective or a different look on stuff that he liked to paint. Okay, so that was Salvador Dali. All right, the other guy we're going to talk about his name is Vincent van Gogh. Now he is a Dutch artist, so he was from the Netherlands. Okay, and he lived from 1853 to 1890. Now something crazy about him is he's a really, really famous artist who painted a lot of different stuff, but he also cut off his own ear. How crazy is that? He just went and chopped it off. Now that does not sound like a good idea. Do not do that, okay? Do not be Vincent van Gogh. You can be creative like Vincent van Gogh, but keep your ears on your body, all right? So those are the two different guys, Salvador Dali and Vincent van Gogh. Okay, and they have a lot of different stuff. So I have different pictures that hopefully you're now seeing of the different things that they like to paint and how kind of crazy and different that they are from kind of what we see in real life. Okay? All right, so those are our two artists for today we're talking about. We're talking about painting still. All right, but we're going to go on to our letter activity for today. So our letter activity today has to do with finding the first letter in a word, so our beginning sounds. So you're going to have a paper and it's going to look just like this. Okay, so it's got a few pictures on there, and it's got some letters below those pictures. Now, if you remember, our letters of the week are A, M, P, and Y. So we're going to go through and we're going to try to find those which one of these words start with those different letters. So those pictures that start with those different letters. So once you get your paper, you're going to do what Mr. Matt's doing, okay, and you're going to put your name on your paper, because that's what we do, okay, and Mr. Matt's just going to do one of them with you. He's going to let you guys do the rest. So yeah, as you'll see, Mr. Matt's got his name up at the top, and we're starting with our first picture on here, and it's a picture of a what? Yeah, it's a picture of a monkey, right? Pretty crazy. A silly monkey. And now, what letter does monkey start with? It says Yeah, it starts with the letter M, guys. You're right. Okay, so we get that and we circle our letter M. Now, when you get all done doing all the other ones, okay, I want you to color in those different pictures as good as you can and as beautiful as you can. Be an artist, right? And do your very, very best. If you want to paint it, go ahead and paint it. Okay, if you have paint around your house, you go ahead and paint just like Salvador Dali or Vincent van Gogh. Okay, so you go ahead and do that stuff. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to be doing our science experiment today. Okay, so Mr. Matt's going to have you join him for that. And here it is, guys. All right, guys, so we're going to start our walking rainbow science experiment, okay? So what you're going to need is you're going to need 7 cups. Okay, they're going to be clear ones. And you're going to fill 4 of them up with water. So Mr. Matt's filled up 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's the first, 3rd, 5th, and 7th cup that are full of water. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we need to put food coloring into those, okay? So we're going to put in 5 drops of red in the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to put 5 drops in the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and that's our red ones. We need to put in 5 drops of yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got an extra one, 6. Okay, and then we're going to put 5 drops in our blue. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, next what we need to do is we need to get some paper towels ready, okay? So you'll start with a paper towel like this. Okay, you're going to fold it in half. Okay, and then you'll fold it in half again. All right, after you fold it in half, you're going to stick them into your water and stick it into a cup. Okay, and I already have my other ones ready, so I'm just going to keep doing this. So I've got my cup. Stick that in there. Stick these in there. Last one in there. Okay, and then we're going to give it 1 hour to kind of do its thing, and we'll come back and we'll check on it, okay, and see what exactly it's done. You ready? Okay, so get yours ready, and we'll be back in about an hour to check on it. Cool? Alright guys, so it's been an hour, and we're back to check on the walking rainbow experiment, okay, to see how it went. Now, if you kind of look at it, they started to kind of come up with Mr. Matt's, and there's a little bit of water in the cups, but they haven't really started to make different colors yet. Okay, so here's the thing with science experiments. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Maybe yours will go better than Mr. Matt. Maybe it's because Mr. Matt used too much water, or his cups weren't big enough, or maybe they were too big. Okay, you can go ahead and fix all the different stuff for your experiment to make it different. But what you should end up with, if it ends up going the way you want it to, is this cup right here will end up with orange, because we know red and yellow make orange. This cup will make green, because we know yellow and blue make green. And this cup right here would have purple, because we know blue and red make purple. So hopefully you guys have a little bit more success with your walking rainbow than Mr. Matt did, but that's part of experiments. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, okay? All right, good job. So we're back now from doing our science experiment. Hopefully you thought it was a lot of fun, guys. I thought it was a lot of fun trying to do that and seeing how long it took for us to be able to see how long that science experiment took. So, but if you remember, we've been talking about painting. So Vincent van Gogh, Salvador Dali, and all the cool stuff they did, and kind of the weird stuff they did too, like Vincent van Gogh with his ear. That's crazy. Okay, so have lots of fun doing some more art today. Be creative. Maybe you might want to go out and, I don't know, maybe you can find paint that you can use on the sidewalk. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. And you could paint on the sidewalk. That would be awesome. So be really creative today. Do lots of fun things with art. And I will see you guys again tomorrow to do some more fun activities, okay? See ya.